Okay, so today, as the title says, I'm gonna be showing how you can make. I just got a friend request. I don't know what to do with that. I'll be honest. I don't normally accept friend requests, but if this is you and you're watching my video right now, then let me know because sorry for not accepting your friend request right now. But as I was saying, as the title says, I am gonna show you how this whole system here works. Because recently, or I guess not as recent anymore, but recently I got a comment asking how my cactus farm storage works. Because I'll be honest, even though I say that you can just easily come to my island and all that stuff, it's kind of hard to actually see with everything here. So hopefully this video helps for the person who commented the request and for anyone else. So let's just pretend real quick that this is a chest. These glass is a chest. And you're just gonna build it however many glass I have. Let's just do it like this. Okay? Very simple. Now, if this is gonna be chest, we're just going to assume that it's gonna be pointing this way. So hoppers would be above it or next to it, and you would just point it to towards the chest. Fairly simple, just do that. And this will make it so that all your drops go towards your chest. And if this is like full, this bottom one, then it'll just go stack up here. But if nothing is full here, then if you look, it goes all the way down to the bottom chest, which honestly makes things a lot simpler. So it will not move on until the final hopper, which is this one, is full. And once this one is full, all four of these will move on to the next row and onto the next row, and it just continues. So just keep doing this for however long you want. It doesn't matter how tall it is either. I'm just using 4 as an example. And for me, I would like to have it something like this because of the cactus. You need to have a way for it to actually go. So having it like this, making sure that it points in this way on the top, or whichever way it's going, it will ensure that if this is full, then it will go here. Let's pretend this is full. I'm not actually gonna fill it up, so I'm just gonna remove it. Pretend it's here though. I'm gonna put a piece of iron here, and it should end up down here, which it did. So now if this is full, you just end up on the third one all the way down. Same thing for if it were to the fourth one. Same thing for the fifth, sixth, and all the way wherever you want. So fairly simple system. And again, you can do this for as long as you want, as tall as you want, as long as the top row is something like this. It can be pointing the other way too. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's not pointing down, it should be fine. Now, for the furnace, you simply just want to put it on top of the first one. So, right here. That's all you have to do. Because whatever it smelts, it'll go down all the way here. Then, once this is done, it'll just continue on. Which, honestly, really good system. I actually love how this works. Because it keeps things organized. If you were to just point everything down and have all of this pointing down too, then it would be really messy. Like this side would have, or this specific chest line would probably have like, I don't know, like 2 full chests and half. This one would be full. Maybe this one would only have 1 chest. So this makes things a bit more organized and makes it so that every single chest will have a chance to be full. Because as you can see, well, it's not that full yet. As you can see, every single chest from the top and bottom and middle is full. So this storage system actually works. Fairly simple. All it takes is a bunch of hoppers, which is not too expensive. Now to get your items into the furnace, fairly simple as well. Something like this. You just have to do that because whatever items you're putting, it's just gonna end up here and it will go into the furnace. Now it's important for it to actually be pointing up. I tried doing it to the side and all that stuff, and it doesn't work. So it has to be pointing from the top. So let's put, I don't know, a hopper. You can see the hoppers there. Now I don't know if this will work, but as you can see, it's not taking it from the side. Because the side is the fuel source. You need to put coal and all that stuff here in order for it to actually work. Let me grab something that can burn real quick. We'll just grab some coal from here. Okay. Now, as you can see, go pick up and go to the coal area. But if I were to put something that can't burn, it's just not going to go. So it's important for that to be in the side, whichever you're choosing to be your storage. It can be this side or this side, it doesn't matter. As long as it's on the side though. Like all these chests, they're pointing towards the side of the furnace and they're all lined up so that everything from these chests would transfer to the single furnace, which will smelt literally everything. And this is a hyper furnace, so it'll instantly smelt things, as you can see. Same thing for this one. It's just the same thing. It really is. So it would look something like that. If you want a fuel source like mine, you can have as many chests as you want on top, and it will automatically put fuel. You have a cactus farm or just some kind of farm where you can smelt things. As long as the hoppers are pointed or on the top and pointing towards whichever hopper is pointing down to the hopper, not hopper, furnace, then it should be fine. You have this for as long as you want. You can even tower it like this. It doesn't really matter how you do it. You can do it like that. You can continue on a pattern like this. It doesn't really matter. It'll all end up going here anyway. So it doesn't really matter. It's up to you how you want this top part to be. So I'll leave it to that. Hopefully this helped. Let me just run around here again so you can see exactly how this looks like. So let me break this real quick. And why not have any chests around? Yes. So something like this. The rest of the glass, let's just pretend that's chest 2. But it would look like this. So fairly simple. It's literally just pointing hoppers to the chest and pointing hoppers in different directions from the furnace. And you can do this, like I said before, many times in this video. You can do this for however long you want. Like, you can make this a lot longer than mine. You can go from that side all the way to wherever the end of the island is. You can go from here to wherever the end of the island is. It doesn't matter. So I'll leave it here, and we'll see you next time. But yeah, I will actually leave this here so you can see how this works if anyone is curious. So use this as reference. Come to my island. It's always open. So if you want to make a storage, just come here.